a much-needed ceasefire extended for another 48 hours. The 4-day relative calm in Gaza saw the release of dozens of Israeli captives and Palestinian prisoners. There have been scenes of celebrations in Israel and the occupied West Bank. Qatari officials who mediated the deal along with Egypt and the United States are hopeful of more breakthroughs.
20 extra hostages will be released in the next 2 days, and on the Palestinian side that would mean that from Israeli jails you'll have threefold of that number, so 60 Palestinians will be released from Israeli prisons, and the same parameters of the agreement that applied and these 4 days will continue when it comes to humanitarian aid and the pause in the fighting. It is a very hopeful moment for us that we can build on that momentum to increase the number of hostages being released, but also to prepare the ground for more sustainable truce through the negotiations that are taking place.
In the past 4 days, Hamas has released more than 50 of the nearly 240 people it took captive during its attack on October 7th. In exchange, Israel has released 150 Palestinian prisoners. Earlier, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Hamas needs to release 10 captives each day to keep the ceasefire going.
The effort to bring the hostages home is progressing, and we'll update the families and public as things happen. We need to be patient. We're managing a framework. Nothing is final until it actually happens.
For Palestinians in Gaza, a ceasefire extension brings 2 more days of relief. The nearly 208 trucks a day have barely been sufficient for the 2.3 million Palestinians who've had little food, water and other essentials for more than 50 days.
We were shocked when we were told about the truce, but are not allowed to go back to our homes. We are yet to achieve a true ceasefire. We still think we are in a war. The situation is still dire, and we don't have a shelter, food, or water. I hope the truce can be extended and our misery can be ended. I hope we can return to our living communities and go back to our homeland to lead a normal life.
While there's intense international pressure to extend the ceasefire, Israel has promised to continue its war on Gaza. Many say it's collective punishment of Palestinians for an attack carried out by Hamas that killed 1,200 Israelis. But Israel's relentless bombing campaign since then has killed more than 15,000 Palestinians and displaced 1.7 million.